Hello everyone and welcome back to Dead Cells. Before we start our run, let's do the daily... I think the daily challenge should have reset by now. I recorded the previous 2 episodes on the same day, but we should have a new daily challenge now. Yes we do. Flawless, or the broadsword. Okay, daily challenge. I've been trying to do this for a while now, and it's not been working out. Okay, so we just got the Giant's Whistle. This is an extremely late game item. But it'll be extremely useful against the golems. And that's why. This whip is very interesting. Two minutes left. This is a pretty common set of items for the Slumbering Sanctuary run of the daily challenge. 1 minute 20 to defeat the concierge. Shouldn't be too hard. He's turning really quickly. Gotcha. Sweet. Snow blueprint this time. 3 more times for that. Oh, right. It takes us to the main menu. Completely forgot about that. Which is dumb, because it starts us here. So we've got the Spartan Sandals and the Greed Shield, and we are finally starting the run. After spending 17 minutes that you won't see on the daily challenge. Ooh, firebrands. Yeah, I think I'd rather take that over, the Greed Shield. Okay, orders. An order stamped with the King's Seal. Castang, this is a direct order that must remain between you and me. Stop checking the prison entrances until further notice. All these papers are signed by Castang. A high-ranking prison officer, no doubt about it. Did he set aside a few pennies for a rainy day? Oh, I love these. Some books on a shelf. Prison management for dummies. Bridge building from antiquity to the present day. Managing soldiers, how to earn their respect without using torture. Managing prison entrances in 10 easy lessons. Lesson 8 will shock you. I love that reaction. In any case, the warden was prepared for combat. Boom. So these are the Spartan Sandals. They literally do exactly what you think they do. And they deal more damage if an enemy falls or they hit a wall. But the reason why I took the firebrands to go along with them is because they do not deal that much damage on their own. We tried to go to the graveyard. Well, we inadvertently tried to go to the graveyard last time. Wait, what am I doing? I need to pick up a cell if he drops one. Frost Blast would be nice if I had the Nutcracker. Let's see. Oh, did I miss the Scroll of Power? Oops. Oh well, teleport back to it. I'm assuming it's behind... Okay, no, it's just behind a normal door. I thought it would be behind a paywall. Wait, what? I guess he must have rolled behind me. I love that particular lore room because it's poking fun at all the times that you see these articles on the internet. It's like 5 easy tips to keep your such and such clean or whatever. Or manage your weight. X will surprise you. And they're just really dumb because it's just clickbait. Nope. Nope. Okay. So we were... No, not restock. You can't undo inserted cells, unfortunately. Okay. Bleeding causes poisoning. Nice. I'm gonna take combo because, like I said, the Spartan Sandals on their own don't hit that hard. So if I can get some extra damage out of killing an enemy prior, then that's good. Now, we haven't actually been here in forever. I'm gonna fast forward this bit. There we go. And much like how that felt, we got a tooth puller. Or at least that's what the symbol for this mutation is. So we can't actually use all 3 Moonflower keys. So, and thus the, gardener keys outside of getting them for the garden. Like the normal blueprint that you can get. I don't think that enemy actually hit the ground. I think it just fell far enough to die. It's dark down there. Not that I'm scared, but I'm getting tired of diving into blackness and groping in the about in the murk. Well, too bad. We're going in. Rubbish. People really throw all sorts of junk into wells. No wonder they got sick drinking from the same places they dumped their crap. Fortunately, there are some idiots out there who also drop gold into wells. Rubbish. All the heaviest stuff is piled up here. Aha! Multiple-nocks bow. Gonna pass on that. Corpse. So full of water, it looks like it's gonna burst any minute. Ugh. Okay, so we got that one. So you can roll through those. You can roll through any trap, I think. Did I really come all this way just for this? I really did. Hate it when that happens. Okay, so we have a choice. I'm actually liking the Spartan sandals. I really should have taken that now that I think about it. I'm not very bright, because I don't have a second skill right now. So this is where the second gardener key is. So now that we've got that, I think if you manage to push an enemy off of a high height with the Spartan sandals, it should draw the cell to you no matter how far away it ends up, if the enemy drops one. Keep upgrading that. I don't know how the game combines the progress of HP upgrades. Like if saving the bigger ones for later does something, or if it's just if it's just a case of like just getting them in any order will give you the same amount of health at the end no matter what. So enemies that are invincible can still be affected by melee attack effects. Wait, when did I take damage? Which is why I can knock them around even though they're invulnerable. The Spartan sandals are assuredly amusing, but as far as like using them as an actual weapon, they're not that great. There's actually a pair of boots that operate. One of their moves operates like a shield parry. It's pretty cool. Oh, whoops. Lost my momentum. Okay. So this should lead to, yeah, prison depths. Which is another intermediate area like the contaminated prison. So here's the last garden key. I think I demonstrated this before. So now we can open all of these doors and get the explosive crossbow blueprint. I actually want to go to the ramparts. Because, there's a chance for the ramparts to spawn structures at the end of it that give special blueprints. Oh, sweet, I made it to the 60 combo. Sweet. I made it to the 60 combo. 10 seconds over 8 minutes, so not going to get that door, but oh well. I think the perfect door and the timed door are interchangeable with what rewards they contain, because the timed doors, some of them contain blueprints that you can only get by making the timed challenge. All kinds of goodies. Now I actually really would like to get my hands on the Swift Sword in runs, because it's a lot of fun, but I'll have to wait. This will work for now. That'll be really useful in boss fights, and I have no damage taken and I'm at full flask. So we're doing good. Okay. So it's only a chance for the structures that I want to spawn. Did this guy drop a cell? No. Enemies take fall damage from any height. It's not that they take more for falling from higher, but the Spartan sandals knock them into the air ever so slightly. So they take fall damage no matter. They always take that extra bit of fall damage from using the sandals. As well, they take extra damage for hitting walls. It's a fun little ability. Or a weapon, even. I really hate these guys. They always break my combo. You just can't kill him quickly, and then he rolls out of the way too. It's just a pain in the butt. Go away. Chest. Double crossbow-matic. Okay, we got that. Nothing over here. If I could move at the speed boost level of movement for like the whole game, that'd be so awesome. And there is a mutation to extend the duration, and I really want it. This will make me lose my bleeding causes poisoning, but I can probably just get that back. I mean, that is a starred modifier, which means it's special. So nice that enemies just sit there and wait for me to take care of my business. Okay, that's nice. If you kill an enemy with fall damage with the Spartan sandals, it drops their cells where they were when you hit them. Okay, this didn't lead anywhere. No, that doesn't go anywhere. Whoops. Well, that was an accident. Yeah, it drops all of their loot at the point of kill instead of the point of death. Nope. He used his own momentum to send him flying into the other wall. That is fantastic. Nope. Nope. Stop that. Wolf trap. I'll pass. Yep. Oh, this might have spawned exactly how we wanted it to. Hey buddy, someone's groaning on the other side. No answer. Get out of here, you freak. Leave me alone. Gave us food. Leave me alone. Okay, so if this goes where I think it does, which I think this should lead us to the Black Bridge, and I was correct, then there's a chance for the ramparts to have spawned the way that we want, or generated the way that we wanted them to. Because there's 2 blueprints that you can only get if it spawns. Normally the way it works is that you get to the very end of the ramparts, and that's where the Black Bridge entrance is. Not the case here, where the entrance spawns further down. Well, that guy got messed up. Always 2 there. Okay, took care of them. Whoops. I think this is the edge of the area. Nope, not quite yet. Oh, I see you. Okay. So what can happen there is an invisible wall or an invisible structure can appear in the middle there. It didn't this time. But we did get the other generation. Which is just the edge of the ramparts. Which then leads into the thing at the bottom, the stun grenade, I think it was, blueprint. Didn't get that. Stun grenade. We've got a lot of stuff. But again, specialist showroom, most important. Shots leave a trail of flames. This works. Costs a lot of money to upgrade to ++ quality. Let's get Killer Instinct, I suppose. Took a little bit of damage that we didn't manage to recover with food. And now it's time to fight the concierge. Shouldn't be too hard. I haven't been picking up the cavern key, have I? I mean, I haven't really been intending to go to the cavern. Stay over there. Up. I screwed up. This is what I meant about this being a terrible weapon against bosses. Darn it, I should have rolled in. All of my bad Smash Brother practices are coming to life in such a terrible way. Just kind of stun locking him to a certain degree in the corner. Would have been nice if that worked, like, more, but oh well. What blueprint did we get? Heavy crossbow. I don't want this, and I don't really want the Vorpan either, because, amazingly enough, this is working out. So now we have the option to go to Stilt Village, but we can also go to the Slumbering Sanctuary now because we have the Spider Rune. Just barely didn't make that. As always, all of these cells go to the blacksmith. What you want to, even though you're giving all of your cells to the blacksmith, if you do that whenever you go after you beat a boss, you still want to talk to the collector because you won't give him your blueprints otherwise. To the Slumbering Sanctuary. Now, last time we were here, things didn't go very well. I mean, they did, and then they didn't. It went well such that we got the Spider Rune, but it went poorly in that we died. Back off. Okay, time to get out of here. This is obnoxious. Why is this a thing right now? Ugh. My goodness, that was obnoxious. Yeah, I can do that too now. And mine's better than yours. Oh gosh. I hate these obscures. The nice thing about the Slumbering Sanctuary is that it doesn't make you take it all on at once. Like, if this place was just awake when you came in, it'd be such a nightmare to deal with. Speaking of waking it up, research notebook. All the sap flowing through these stones. I have to collect as much as possible and find a solution. Okay, is there anything else to interact with in here? Wall. I've passed by it dozens of times, but I've never wondered what the viscous liquid in the walls was. It's pretty, but it sort of stinks. Whoops. Okay, so yeah. Now we gotta make our way through again through the Awoken Sanctuary with all of the, new... Ooh, hello, explosive decoy. Nope, you just stay in that corner and die. Nope, to the corner with you. Off you get. Everybody goes to the corner. Okay, I completely underestimated the power of the Spartan Sandals when it comes to fighting the golems. They are amazing. Because since it lifts them off the ground slightly, it completely negates their abilities. Nope. Nope. There you go, buddy. That's just how it works for you, isn't it? Sucks to be you, but hey, I'm living the good life right now. So at least one of us is happy. Also, since we awoke the sanctuary, we can just go up here instead of having to deal with the crap that's down, the path that's down here. Which is really not that bad. Like, it's always like a little obstacle course below the chest. But it's not, it's usually worse than that. Ooh, Wings of the Crow. I don't have that in my other playthrough. Down you get. Can I actually use enemies as projectiles with the Spartan Sandals? Oh, sweet. The Spartan Sandals also count as a parry. At least for certain projectiles. No, no. Forgotten Sepulchre. We do want to go there, but I'm not done exploring yet. If I was in a worse situation health-wise, then I would probably be tempted to just go for that. But we're sitting pretty good right now. And this will give us a better opportunity to get stronger. Which is always good. There's a lot of places that we would. No. No. Go away. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No. 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 Ugh. I never thought the Spartan sandals would be this good. I always thought that they were kind of a crappy weapon. But actually they're pretty fantastic. Now how does it... Well, I don't actually fully understand what cells are in the game. Because they're awfully large, so they can't be like actual cells. Nailed it. No, not the door. Although I do see something on the floor there. Hello, beautiful. Oh, 2 for the price of 1? So that leads to the clock tower. We do eventually want to go to the clock tower because it's got some stuff in it, but we don't want to presently. Who cares about invisible zombies? Downward smash attacks get gold as well as a cell. Sweet. And then there's a shop. No, we're pretty good. Oh, I didn't realize, but my ice grenade's actually reducing the damage that I take. I got a 45 kill streak. Not bad. Okay, let's get a move on to the Forgotten Sepulchre. I feel like those stairs should be going downwards, but oh well. The entire island is connected anyway in really weird ways, so... Huzzah! 26 minutes. Awesome. Now, this is Firebrand 7 compared to Firebrand's 1, so I'm definitely getting that. It's like, it's not even an option. I have 81 cells. Holy cow. That is a lot of cells, and it's plenty to unlock the Specialist Showroom. Now, the Hunter Mirror, I'll unlock eventually, but not right now. It helps you, it helps in conjunction with the Hunter Grenade that you get from the Specialist Showroom, but I don't need it right now. To the Forgotten Sepulchre. There's a rune that we want here, and it's a very, very good rune. Follow the light. So if we had enough money to get through this paywall, we could get the nightlight item. And it basically just makes a safe zone on the move, but it also has a very long cooldown. It's gonna be really hard to keep a combo going here. And not just because it keeps trying to kill us outright. Wait, what? Oh, Moonflower Key. So there are Moonflower Keys. Gosh, I can't remember where they all are. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to grab the higher level one, and then we'll just plus it. Unless that, was that last one? Oh, I think that one might have been double plus, now that I think about it. Oh well. Even though this one will only be plus, it'll still be good. Pardon me for a moment, please. Okay. You have my attention. No, no, no. No. Let's get to the safety of the light real quick. Dang it! I was doing so well. What's this? Oh, is this the Dark Souls reference? It is. This place is fantastic. Words written on the wall. Get good. Must be some sort of incantation. A guy in armor. Been dead for a while. This campfire was abandoned by an earlier visitor. I'm sure it couldn't hurt to take a little rest. Something's changed. That's weird. It usually spawns a zombie. Okay. So it usually spawns a zombie that gives you 50 cells. What? Okay, I'm confused and mildly irritated. Are there any vines anywhere? Well, that's annoying. Yeah, whenever you manage to find the Dark Souls room, you always get like 50 cells out of it, and it's fantastic. But that time it didn't give us any, and I'm kind of annoyed. No dice. Gonna keep on going. There's no stopping us. Well, that's really disappointing. So far as I can tell, that's the only purpose that room actually serves, besides being an Easter egg, obviously. That hurt. And all that hard work and all I get is a shop out of it. Seriously? That's crappy. I mean, yeah, there's should really be no reason that you end up here without the spider rune. Unless you're intentionally skipping it, but it's still... Okay, that lighting effect did not help the hiding of that rune. It was very visible. Like that one. I'm trying to keep my eyes out for those because they... Like, floor runes are pretty much just free money or health. Wall runes too. But what they also do is that it's technically a different rune, but there's the challenge runes. Or portals. Ooh, spiked shield. Taking damage. Okay, another crypt key. So we need these to move through the sepulcher. And then at the very end, there's a double elite fight. Oh, a legendary item. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Frozen enemies take tons of fall damage. Stun locks are fantastic. Let's see. Whew. That's a pretty big upgrade. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and get rid of my Spartan sandals because having a legendary Vorpan's pretty fantastic. Okay. Like, the Spartan sandals are good because you can just keep the enemy locked up forever. And it doesn't matter how strong their breach endurance is either. You can just go for it. Ow, I'm too fast. What a problem to have. You guys suck. And there's the rune. Ta-da! Bap. Explorer's rune. So this is really nice. When you get through a certain percent of the stage, the rest of it is completely revealed. Enemy locations, items, everything. Now, originally, that was where the Hayabusa Boots blueprint was, but they actually changed that to be Boss Cell 1 item. Okay, 9 more and we'll be able to get the Swift Sword. This is already... legendaries also apparently have... It's cheaper to... upgrade or remodify them. Arrows stuck in enemies come back. Well, I don't have an arrow weapon. Okay. Okay, not bad. Those two combined aren't really great together. That's good enough. It's time to fight the Timekeeper. We might actually make it to the Hand of the King. Whether or not we defeat him, it's hard to say with the weapons that we've got equipped. The Timekeeper. Well, I don't know how I got up there, but oh well. My sinew slicer is still going ham. I can largely just tank her hits. Like, she's really not hurting me that much. How does it feel to be taken out by a frying pan? Ta-da! Okay, looks like I'll have to defeat her one more time in order to get the thing I want out of her. I probably should have actually taken that now that I think about it. And the Ice Shards blueprint. This one's pretty cool. It's very different. It's kind of like Frost Blast, but minus the freezing element. So it hits over an area in front of you, but it only chills. It doesn't freeze. It's kind of strange. It also deals crits if the enemy is in water or covered in oil. I don't think I healed against her one time, which is good. Here's where things get interesting. And we made it here in less than half an hour, which is really good. Actually, I am going to replace my firebrands because they're not as useful as they were prior. Like, they're still not bad, but this legendary Vorpan has so much DPS. Stop it. Well, that really freaking hurt. Okay, why am I not hitting it? Nice. Instinct of the Master of Arms. I've never gotten that one before either. This save file seems to have better luck than my other one, which is just me flapping my gums because it's not a real thing, but I have gotten more rare blueprints. So, I mean, hey, maybe it's not just me flapping my gums. Ow, 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 ow. Whew, buddy, that hurt. I don't think the guys with the broadswords stun. I don't know why she was aimed upwards for a second there. So these enemies will be permanently slowed because the blood is frozen or chilled. Go. -10, downward smash. Yes. Just in general better. Sweet, I saved my speed buff. Oh my gosh. They're giving me a run for my money, that's for sure. The game does not want me to win. Too bad for the game, I am stubborn. And I don't like to take no for an answer. Whew. Let's go get the key from the blue room. I think last time I was here and I had the homunculus rune, I was dumb and didn't go for the blueprint for the boomerang. I should realistically be doing a lot better than I am. That guy's like a miniature Hand of the King since he has that charged attack. Gotcha. We're blazing a trail. A great big room for a great big painting. The seal of the king is recognizable at the center. As for the rest, there's a plague doctor right there. Okay, let's try and go up the other side, because I know that this room sometimes has secrets in it. Looks like it might not. Yeah, not this time. Well, I say that. The Explorer rune will tell us in definitive detail if that is the case or not. So that giant skull figure at the top of that painting is actually the giant. We're just gonna attack from range. Okay, time to get super slick. Not that. Green room time. Actually, no, wait. I want to take this path real quick because it'll unlock that. And that's what I want. I bet this is the back end. Okay, no, it's not. I've only got one heal left, and I need to be very careful of when I use it. Gosh, I hate the sword, guys. Thank you. You are a saint, even though you're evil and a monster. Goodness, I have a ranged weapon. I could take that guy really easily if I had my shield, if I had a shield instead, but I don't. Nope, not putting up with that crap. Okay. Where the heck are we now? By the Moonflower Keys. Chamber. Man. Now we're tanking the damage. Shouldn't be, but we are. Nice. Took him out without even having to deal with him. What a chump. Yeah, I see. No, I don't want it. Ouch. I know all kinds of nooks and crannies. Explorer's instinct has activated. Oh my gosh, there was a painting that was in reference to Solaire from Dark Souls. I haven't seen that one before. That's fantastic. Okay, what remains ungone to? Just this part, really. And we need all the strength that we can get, so we definitely want to open this up. And so now we just get out of here, basically. Don't want this. Don't want this. Do want this. Okay, what's the highest amount of health that we can get? We'll get that because it'll also increase our damage. Oh well, it's fine. The homunculus doesn't take spike damage. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to Alucard. So many references in High Peak Castle. So many. I'm about to beat the hand of the king with a freaking frying pan. Rapunzel would be proud. Boomerang. Instinct of the Master of Arms. Reduces the cooldown of your skills per every second with each critical hit. That's pretty dang good. Especially if you're working your way around your weapon's crit specifier. Cleaver is a fantastic item. Telluric Shock is good fun. Ooh. No, it won't work out right now. What modifier? I'm gonna keep the Sinew Slicer. Yeah, that should work. Enemies hit by this. Toxic Cloud, Biters. Nothing particularly good. Oh well. Let's fill her up. And go beat the hand of the king. Just, you know, while we're here. That is a creepy looking tree. I do not like the way that tree is looking at me. One can admire the full splendor of the island from this vantage point, and the full extent of its infection by the Malays. Yo, Hand of the King, what's up, man? Oh, sorry about your boss. Forgot I did that. Nah, I'm just kidding, I didn't forget. Here quickly. How do you like me now, buddy? Gotcha, sucker. Heck yeah. Outfit blueprint? Heck yeah, this is my favorite outfit. Throne still blown to smithereens. You know, these flowers kind of look like the, I'm sure they're not meant to be, but they do kind of look like the Silent Princess from, Breath of the Wild. So we need 5... Really? Oh, well, at least this recording's over. You need 5 boss stem cells to get into that area. 4150 for that run. We just leave that body behind. What would be funny is if you started building up a pile from doing that. Like that, I would love that so much. That'd be hysterical. Let's have a triumphant bam. Bam. And we have the 40 cells that the Hand of the King dropped. So, yeah, we're looking pretty hot. Like, this place is still so incredibly empty. But we beat the Hand of the King again. And we got his outfit blueprint, which I'm going to go for. And are you freaking kidding me? I don't like this weapon game, and I could technically activate custom mode, custom difficulty, and turn it off, but I'm not gonna bother. Anyway, that's gonna call it for this episode of Dead Cells. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.